Well, good afternoon. That Oregon Life. I'm Rick Dancer.
And I'm Kathy Dancer.
You guys, we're at the Egyptian Theater in downtown Coos Bay. We're going to hear all about how this place was renovated and fixed up. But today, on Wednesdays, the organ, the Wurlitzer pipe organ, is played for audiences for free. You can just come in, and we got the guy in here. I want to show you the theater in here, though. So this is the old theater. And check this out. Can I talk to you?
Sure.
Can I get you to stop for just a second? All right, you guys. You are who?
Oh, hey.
You're live.
That's good.
So, who are you?
I'm Paul Guarino.
So, tell me the story of this organ.
It was built in 1925 when they showed silent movies here. This was the only source of music in this building, and it's still here.
And you used to be the repair guy. You'd come down from Portland to fix it, right?
Yes, I'm still coming down to fix it, but just from a few miles away.
So this organ drew you to Coos Bay to live here.
That's correct.
What is it about her?
She's wonderful. She breaks down all the time because she's old and tired, but we love her. This whole community knows this organ. They've heard her for years and years and years and years. And they know I'm the guy that comes down from Portland, but I don't have to come from Portland anymore.
So, is it fair to say this is the love of your life?
One of them. I played at a restaurant in Portland for 20-some years. You'd maybe heard of it, the Organ Grinder.
Oh my gosh, no way. Seriously?
Of course.
So what is it about this organ? Tell me about, this was how old then? 90, how?
93?
93 years old, 1925.
And it's the original organ, right?
It's the original, it's the only Wurlitzer organ in the state of Oregon in its original home.
So you do this once a week?
During the summer, we play it every week, and we work on it every week.
Well, everybody on here thinks you're awesome, because they're all saying that, but they want to hear another song.
Another song.
Yeah, so why don't you just start?
I think you have a pretty... I noticed that you had mentioned that you often get people who just come sit and listen from... They'll hear you playing, they come in, have lunch. Well, I'm seeing that happen here today.
What are they eating?
I don't know what they're having today, but there's some lunch people.
What are you having for lunch?
Grilled cheese.
Ah, grilled cheese.
All right, my man. Thanks for talking to us
All
and
right.
breaking up your time. Go back to your girl.
We'll play some more.
Yeah.
A thing with a lot of bells ringing up there.
Okay.
I don't know which way you go.
You guys, this is Kara. She's in charge of this place. We're gonna go back and look at the underbelly, right?
Come on, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Loud when we go upstairs. Really
Okay.
loud, like 100 decibels loud when we go upstairs. Oh wow. So this is all of our cinema speakers. Up here we have our 1925 backdrops.
So you guys, they actually
Upstairs,
show
yeah.
movies here, 4K.
Yep.
They've got the best equipment from Portland to Seattle on the coast.
We do.
And they show movies like, what are you showing this weekend?
This weekend we have Wizard of Oz and North by Northwest. So you gotta
And-
come to the coast to see a good movie.
So a nice speaker system, amazing video
Good sound,
quality.
good projection, yeah.
So can we go up there where the
Yeah,
pipes are? You
let's
guys,
go.
we're gonna see if
We'll
we can
flip
get up
around
to where
and
the
we're gonna
pipes are,
go.
but it's gonna be really loud.
Really loud.
And you're not gonna hear us anymore. So why do you do this?
It's amazing. I mean, I've done this my whole life. I've run theaters since I was 16. So
And the Egyptian is what? I mean, this is like,
19, well, I mean, you know, in the scope of things, it's just amazing. I moved here from Ohio. I packed everything, left my whole family in Ohio to come out and do this. So
and you guys used to have 1,000 seats in a
Yeah.
little town like Coos Bay.
Yeah.
Now it's still 700.
720. We can seat
720 seats.
people, yeah. So
And
we
the
can
seats
fit
are
a lot
all
of
brand
people.
new, like
Yep.
10 years
Cup
old, but they're-
holders for your soda.
So it's
Best popcorn
modernized.
in Oregon, I think.
All right, let's go.
Yeah,
let's
let's
go
go.
find it.
Let's
Okay,
go.
come here, guys. We're gonna go.
It's gonna get scary. Behind you there, right behind you, you can see one of our backdrops back there.
Yeah.
That's part of one of the backdrops, that green thing. It's part of the terrace.
Okay, this is.
Careful, it's very tight.
Okay. Here we go, guys. I'll take you up this way.
This is my kind of music.
Oh my God. Ah.
to know how tall the pipes were, and that it needed a good dusting.
So, come here, my dear. Okay, we're gonna answer your questions, guys. Hold on. Okay, so
What are our
how
questions?
tall are the pipes?
The largest are about 12 feet tall, and the piccolos are about the size of a pencil.
Now, somebody came on here, and I think she thinks it needs a good dusting in there.
Yeah, but who's going to do that? But really, yes, it does. But there was a lot of construction in the building next door, and because these buildings are so old, it just kind of came through the walls, and it's part of the process. It doesn't hurt it.
So that okay, I don't mean to be like really weird or anything, but that kind of gave me tears.
It's crazy.
I mean, I was like back there, and I had tears in my eyes going. And then somebody came on and said, I remember him from the organ grinder, and this brings back my childhood memories.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's something about that music, and then I think it's all those mechanical parts working. You never see that. These people don't see that.
No, and I struggled for years to figure out how do you just describe that room.
Right.
How do you describe it? And I finally came up with it. It's finding out where the unicorns are born. That's what that room is. So that was the only thing I could think of to compare. When I came out for an interview for this position, they said, do you want to go in the organ chamber and hear it while we play? I was trying to be cool because it was an interview. I was like, yes, but I'm like, yes. Yeah, it's so cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very, very cool.
Oh,
wow.
Gosh.
So that's a 1925 sound system.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, and it's originally, like Paul was saying, it's in its original working condition. So it's not electronic. There are little tiny wires, just a little bit bigger than your hair, that are triggering a little pneumatic valve to open, and all those air you saw when we were in there, you saw all these things doing this, and they're blowing the air. There's a giant 3-phase 220 electric fan below this stage. When we turn it on, it breathes life literally into that organ. And it's just the coolest thing. It's just, and it's the only one left in working condition.
Marcia, you are 100% right. She said this is magical.
Yeah.
It really, I feel like I just discovered, you know what I think? That's where the Wizard of Oz is.
Yeah,
too.
that's the man behind
all the
curtain.
unicorns, the Wizard of Oz, it's all hidden back in that little place back in there.
Yeah. And they know how to work it and
Does
run
the
it.
other lady want to talk to us? Maybe she should come up here. Yeah, because it's too
you
loud
gotta
out
go
there.
that way, Janice. Gotta go that way.
We have another
Get everybody
organist that's
lost.
been playing for Christmas, because at Christmas you guys do what?
The second Saturday in Christmas, which I think is like the 8th or 9th this year, I don't have a calendar, at noon we have a free organ concert with organ music with Christmas music. So sing along, and just, it's a free concert. We take donations that go to the organ fund to make sure we can buy parts. A major overhaul of a piece of equipment like this is $500,000 to $1 million. So we're just in the process, we just take care of it,
So
because that's kind of where we are right now.
The city of Coos Bay owns this, right?
Owns the building, yes.
Right.
The Urban Renewal Agency owns this building, yes.
But you have other events and things go on here besides just movies, right?
Yeah, we have local talent competitions for teenagers, local talent competitions for any age. 2 different areas do that. We have a local church that does church services every Sunday morning, and they play, the band. It's one of those churches that sings, and they're great. Here we come. Here, Lee Littlefield's coming.
Okay, so Lee,
Hi,
so you play. You're one of the organists that gets to play with that, huh?
that's true.
So what is that like?
Well, I grew up with a mom who liked theater organ music, and I heard it on the records, and when I discovered there was one here in high school, I thought I had died and gone to heaven even at that age.
So you've been playing this since you were in high school?
I have, and I went to college as a music major and became a music teacher. My husband and I moved back to Coos Bay after college, and I taught schools in North Bend, and I played this organ whenever I could. So I've been playing it for half its life and 2/3 of mine.
So I know we were talking to Karen, we said when Kathy and I went in the Wizard of Oz chambers,
One volume.
I got
isn't it?
emotional. I kind of
Loud.
got teary because there's something about that
Yes.
room.
It's just activity, pipes, honking or playing notes, and instruments that are live instruments. I don't know if it was playing any live instrument when you were up there,
Yeah.
but Paul is particularly good at doing that sort of thing. I'm not so great at that, but
Well,
I have my style. He has his.
well, thank you for letting us
Sure enough.
bother
Thank you for coming to see us here.
I think
at
we
the
should go
Chip
one
Show.
more time out and see Paul just as we close out the show real fast. So, where else are you going to see this? Right, hon?
Oh my gosh, this is just I mean, like you, I wasn't expecting it to be so emotional, but I mean, it's so sweet when you hear the old songs that you remember. A lot of us remember our parents, grandparents playing,
Okay.
and then, yeah.
So you guys, we're going to leave you with just a little bit more of Paul, and then we'll be showing up a little bit later at another location, but I got to be quiet because there's people out here who are actually listening to the music, so hold on.